Hello everyone. Welcome back to our Flosstube. Welcome to all those who are regular viewers and to the new viewers. Today is Thursday, June 23rd, 2022. If you watched my last video, I said it was the year 2020. We don't want to go back there. I blame it on the arthritis pain I was having that day. We'll go with that. So today I'm back. This is not a regularly scheduled program. We should be coming back next Wednesday, and we plan to be back on Wednesday, right? Right. Oh, I'm Sherry, by the way.
Malia.
And this is Malia, my daughter. You haven't seen her in a few weeks. This is another reason that we needed to do a video, is because she's finally back home from her excursions. So it's another reason we need to do a video. And guess what? Guess what I did? Guess what I did? Renee, the Appalachian Stitcher. Are you listening? Guess what I did? Okay. She was, a few weeks ago, she was talking about what all she did for her video, the things she did to fix herself up, you know, for her video. So I got a haircut. I got a haircut, didn't I? I got a haircut, but Renee, she put on colored chapstick. I've got on Vaseline clear lip care for my makeup.
And I'm sitting on a pillow so I look taller.
And Malia, this is what she did for you all. She sat on a pillow so she could look taller than what she is.
I know, it was just embarrassing what I looked like without the pillow.
Okay. Her growth spurt didn't hit her. Apparently it's going to skip out on her altogether. She's 16. On her way to 17.
Well, not quite yet. I turned 17 in January, on January 25th. But like, I'm 16 and all the other girls at camp were like giants compared to me.
Were they 16 or 17?
They were 16.
Okay.
Most of them were younger than me.
Yes. Malia went to camp, a girls' camp. And when I went to help her kind of get checked in, I did notice some of the younger girls were taller than Malia.
Yeah, but the good thing is we did an obstacle course, but that was really fun. Mm-hmm. And I was able to make it through because I was like the smallest and skinniest of them all.
So you made it through?
Yeah.
All right. Well, for all of those who did not hit your growth spurt,
I'm living proof that that's okay.
If she's living proof that's okay. There's advantages to it.
To be honest, there's more advantages to being short than there are cons to being short. So.
Okay. We'll have to make a list of those for one of our floss tubes.
I think I'm going to make a list.
Yeah, we'll have to make a list. So we don't have like a ton of stuff to show today, but we still wanted to come on just as an extra video and talk about some things and maybe do a peppier video than I had the last time. It was a little depressing, y'all. So we don't need any more depression than what's in the world today. So we're gonna make this a happier one. Okay, so what have I been stitching this week? Not much. I have not gotten a lot of stitching in at all. Malia has gotten a bit of stitching to show us, but I will show some of what I've been working on, and let me show you what my version of inserting a picture on Flosstube is like. Okay, I gotta pause for just a second. Okay, you're going to be hearing some outside noises because my husband is doing yard work. As we've established in other videos, there's never a good time for me to do a video. That there will not be noises in the background. So we just go with the flow. So the first whip I wanted to share with you is the one I have been working on. It's from the summer issue of Cross Stitcher magazine, the summer 2022 issue of Cross Stitcher magazine. It's a project from Doreen Jones, and of course it's coastal because we know I like to stitch coastal things. That and fall are my favorite. So I'm going to see if I can make this work. I'm going to see if I can make this work for you to see what the picture would look like, because I don't have the actual paper copy. So let me see if I can make this work here. Oh, maybe that's a little better than what I thought it would be. So you see the hut and the boat and the palm tree and the ocean. It's so cute. I love it. And that is what this project will look like when I get done. So where have I gotten to since last week? I haven't gotten to do a lot of stitching, but I have made progress. So before, you only saw the palm tree, you only saw part of the boat, and now there's the rowboat with some of the back stitching done on it. And let me tell you, that back stitching was a little tricky. And then I have some of the florals done here, and I'm excited to get back to this and be able to finish that part of the project up, and maybe be able to show you a lot more progress on Wednesday on that. Did you like the way I inserted my picture? Yeah.
I don't know why. That reminds me of Dora the Explorer.
What? My cross stitch?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you ready to show yours? Okay, I guess the best thing is to show them what you've been working on. Some people may be new watching and not know what it is.
Make sure I got it right.
So what's the name of it?
Sleepy Hollow.
From Glendon Place. She started out big.
Yeah, I've been quite enjoying
Okay.
it too. I started from like, see, I can't see, like the hoof right here, and I went up the leg, so I got like this part done right here.
Yeah, she hasn't gotten to stitch a lot because not long after she started her stitching, it was camp time. So there's not a huge amount of progress, but she's getting there. Is that up to like the body?
That's up
part?
to the bend of the knee.
The bend of the knee?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got to go back and do the back stitching
Yeah.
on that, and then start working your way on up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So hopefully now she'll be able to work some, maybe every, at least a few days a week. I don't think she'll get every day in, but a few days a week. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. A lot of you all know I have really been into the smalls lately, and I have been starting all the smalls, not really finishing. Well, I have finished a few. But other than that, I have been starting the smalls. And today, I started another small from this book here, The Big Book of Holidays by Good Natured Girls. And it is this right here. Now, if you saw one of my older videos where I went over like whips that I had, that is an old whip that I had. I've been wanting to work on it, and I had not been able to find the my whip. So I decided I would just start it over, and I did start it over. Originally I had it on 14 count Ada, white Ada. This time I started it on 16 count white Ada. I think I'm going to like the size better. And that was just today, so there's only a few stitches in it. What I would like to do after I get done stitching it is do some coffee tea dye to it. I think that would make it look really fallish, Halloweenish kind of thing. So I do have a needle in there, and I have not ironed my fabric yet, but there's where I got to. Okay. So I will try to iron that for you all next week. That's what I need to do. I need to add that into how I fix up everything for my Flosstube. That needs to be ironed. The next thing, Malia only has one whip. So she's only staying with one whip for right now. And so she's going to discuss some things on and off with me. I do have a couple of other things that I want to show. Going along with that, Doreen Jones from the 2022 Cross Stitcher magazine, summer magazine. She also has a chart. Anybody likes coastal? Let's see, can I turn it this way? There you go. I haven't started that, but I love it. When I get done with the other one, I'm starting this one, or there's one more. Let's see if I can get it to turn over. It's not. I'm having technical difficulties. Okay. This one. Okay. Right there. I hope this is showing up on the screen better than it looks like it is.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that beautiful? Uses a lot of the same colors the one I'm doing right now. So if you are a coastal stitcher, you may ought to check that magazine out. It's got some gorgeous things in it. But that's pretty. That will probably be the one to start after I get done with the little beach hut. I will probably move to that one. So I did want to share those with you. Okay, what else have I got to show? Okay, so if you've been watching us very long, you know our favorite time of the year is
fall.
We love to talk about fall. We love to talk about fall. We love to talk about fall.
And plans for fall.
And planning for fall. So you will hear us talk about fall all the time. Pretty much. Even though I like the coastal stitching, fall is my favorite. So I bought, I have shown you some Fall on the Farm from Little House Needleworks. I've been collecting some of those, not all of them. There's just some that catches my eye more than the others. So there was one that I bought to add to my collection. And this is it. I thought this was so cute. The little barn that says milk. and the cow tree with the crows and the pumpkin. I just really like it. So I bought this to add to my smalls collection. It'll be coming up soon. So it's Fall on the Farm from Little House Needleworks. Okay. So I did like really go overboard. This is not typical for me, is it, Malia? This is not typical for me. But I went really overboard and I bought like 2-dimension kits. 2-dimension kits. Okay, I'm going to show one. There's a story. There's a backstory to this one. Probably how many years would you guess that I have gone into L&S Dixie Darling, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and looked at this piece, picked it up, and then walked away without it?
Oh, that one. Quite a many times.
She's been with me. Quite a many times have I done that. And I would just put it back, even though I loved it. I would just put it back. And I was watching Jen at the Backcountry Stitcher last week, maybe, her latest video. I think it's her latest video. And what did she show? Let me see if I could get this without a glare, because this is what I bought. Okay. It's called Scenic Farm. And this has been something I have been wanting for a very long time and just would not purchase because I had other dimension kits I needed to do. But Jen, Backcountry Stitcher, enabled me. When she showed it, I thought, I can't have someone else on Flosstube stitching this. It's just not. I just can't do it and be watching them stitching this. So I blame it on her. I had to go buy it. I blame it on Jen, Backcountry Stitcher. She did this to me, but I'm glad she did, because it was just what I needed to kind of tip me over the edge to actually go purchase it.
Well, it's just like the Sleepy Hollow. I every time I went in there, I was just like, oh, that's so cool looking. Like, that's really cute, and just never did, get it.
Yes, until you were like desperate to stitch.
Well, I really wanted a Halloween piece from there.
Yes, because we like everything to do with fall. So Halloween falls in there. So yes, let's see. So this has some fall colors in it. Is that snow on the ground?
Yes.
That is snow on the ground. But it looks like it's like still fall time.
Are those sheep or pigs?
They're sheep, I'm pretty sure. They're sheep. That's why I liked it. That's one reason I liked it. I don't know if the viewers can tell through this. I would cut this open to pull that out, but I don't think I better do that right now. But it would be nice to get an up close view. You know what? I'm going to cut it open.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you do that while I talk a little bit.
I think I can do it without like tearing it up.
You can do it right here. You can slide. We'll pause. Okay, here we go. We got it out of the package, and there it is. You can see it better. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's going to be gorgeous stitched up. So that's 1-dimensions kit that I bought. And the 2nd dimensions kit is the gold collection. The gold collection. Dimensions kit, and it is called Sweet Memories. It's a winter holiday.
And it's really pretty.
Yes, Malia loves that. She wanted me to start that right away. So, it's beautiful. The colors. Let's see if we can show them. Oh, might be too, I don't know. There's all the colors, and it's going to be too, I didn't want to pull those out right now, but the colors are really pretty. This almost looks like it might be a pink color. Isn't that what you were drawn to, the house? The
Just
colors
the
in the
picture in
house?
general.
Yeah. So that might have to be a winter start. I've got so many winter starts. I don't know. Or things that I would like to start for winter. But I'm still working on some of my goals that I wanted done for fall. Okay, fall, you all. Usually during the video, I am showing you a picture from my 1994 Leisure Arts magazine from Signs of Fall. You're not going to see that today. There's a surprise. For the next couple of weeks, you will see it again. And I think that you will be really surprised that you know it. Oh, did I share the surprise with you yet? No.
No, I'm just going to assume it's a really good one.
Okay. Malia's not been here. That's right. Okay. So, Malia and I, a few videos ago, I've got to turn. Malia, you entertain while I turn. We shared what the next project was going to be after Signs of Fall. So I've got to lean over. Are you entertaining?
I'm not exactly sure it's big.
Okay. It fell on the floor. All right. I could edit that out if I knew how to edit out. I think I do know how to do that, actually, but I'm not going to. So I have this rolled up and tied up, so I'm undoing it right now. And I think a lot of you will know what this is going to be. Okay. This comes from the book Holiday Reverie. And we are going to finally get to see a finish coming up on this, because this is going to be my next bigger fall what do you call it? Focus piece. My fall focus. And this is it. This is the one that Malia claimed as her favorite. She loves this one. I do too.
It's really cute.
I think it's very nostalgic. I think it was, if I remember reading right, I think it was depicted from the cross-stitch design itself was depicted from an old vintage postcard. So this is where I am at on it. I've been there for a long time because I haven't worked on it. I've been doing Signs of Fall. And so this is where I am going from on Holiday Surprise. If you hadn't heard me say the name of this one before. This is Holiday Surprise. And so it's going to get my attention when I'm not working on my smalls. And I'm excited for it. This is like, I work slower though because this is like an 18 count fabric and the vision is not very good. So I could be a lot farther along if I hadn't kept messing up on the piece and having to go and frog out and start over. So this is an 18 count Ada. I think it's like an ivory color. There's something on it. I think it's like an ivory color. It was just a scrap piece of Ada I had at the time when I started stitching this. So there we are. I love him. I can't wait to see him done. And I'm kind of envisioning how I'm going to frame it and all of that stuff. Yes, I think so. So that will have, so I'm in panic mode. I was already in panic mode, and then Malia put me in more panic mode a while ago. Because, what was that you said? About the date? Right before we started filming.
Oh, I said, yeah, it's like almost 2 months before September.
And so I had already thought about this because I was thinking that I needed to finish up my fall, the goals that I had that I wanted done by fall. Signs of Fall was one of those. Holiday Surprise is one of those. And there's another one that I don't think I'll get a chance to start on. I mean, I can start on it, but it wouldn't be done by fall. So I would probably just start on it and just work on it through the fall season, maybe, and hopefully have it for next year. I think it's from a Just Cross Stitch magazine, an older Just Cross Stitch magazine, and I had shown it on here before, so maybe I'll show that sometime while I'm getting farther along with a Holiday Surprise. Okay, so yeah, so Malia was in panic mode because of her Sleepy Hollow, and I'm in panic mode wanting some, especially those 2 fall pieces done. And I'm not really concerned about like my smalls that are fall smalls, because if I get them done, that's great. If I don't, they'll be here for next year if all goes well, if we're here and all of that. So I'm not too worried about that. And I just had something that I wanted to share with you all. Everyone is talking about Jolly July. Or I've seen several people talking about Jolly July. Now, if I didn't have the fall pieces that I wanted done in my mind, I have like the coolest Jolly July lineups that I would absolutely love to do. So I want to share with you my pretend Jolly July lineup. Or is there a better word?
You mean like kind of the lineup that's only in your mind, that only exists in your mind?
The lineup that exists in my mind. I want to show you my Jolly July lineup. First, concentrating on something that I already have started and something that I will probably work on in July. So that's kind of like a Jolly July. Comes from this Down Santa Claus Lane Leisure Arts book. And why did I not have that on the proper page? Give me just 1 second. Okay. So all these ornaments that you see here, I've shown this before. This is the one I started on. I love him. I love all of these kind of, to me, non-traditional Santas, because I am not a Santa stitcher. Are you a Santa stitcher?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
No. I am not really a Santa stitcher. But this book, I've said before, turned me into wanting to stitch some Santas. So I really like him. I like some of these whimsical looking ones. This one with the hood up at the top. I really like that. So looking at him, let me zoom in. There you go. This is on an 18 count. An 18 count Rustico fabric. And I think the colors are just so pretty. So I will probably definitely try to throw him into, at least work on him a little bit in July. Because it's already started. There's a lot in that little guy, in that little stitch. There's a lot of detail. So it makes for a slower cross stitch. Now the other one, the other thing that I would have as a lineup for my Jolly July is what's called the Humble Visitor. What do you think about that before I show it?
I gotta be honest, that looks more like Gandalf than it does.
That's what I like about him. He looks like
Gandalf.
so mystical. I don't know. Anyway, here is the next one that I would. Humble Visitor. It's got the tree. Him kind of sneaking in the door with his, what's he got there? A cane? I can't tell from here. Whatever it is. But I love this. I love this. I love this. So, yes. That would be one of the projects in my lineup. The next projects that would be in my lineup, what I just showed you, the dimensions, what's the name of it? Sweet Memories. That would be in my lineup. That would be my Jolly July lineup. You know, that's like three projects. Yeah, 3 projects. So that would be my Jolly July lineup. Now, I'm going to ask you, when you've seen these Jolly July, these projects, I would love for you to leave me in the comments which one of these you would like to see stitched for Jolly July, or at least started for Jolly July. Which one of these is your favorite? Humble Visitor, the Dimensions Sweet Memories, or I don't think there's a name, the Santa Ornament. So which of those would you like to see stitched or worked on in July and finished in time for the holidays? I think that would be a fun question to answer. And also, I would like to do a giveaway. I would like to reach 200 subscribers. So if I can reach 200 subscribers, I am ready for a giveaway. It's gonna be a good one. I already have it in mind. I'm not going to say what it is yet. I'm going to wait until I reach 200 subscribers. So consider liking our channel. Consider
subscribing.
subscribing to our channel, and consider joining us. And thank you to everyone who watches us every week. And please give this video a thumbs up if you have gotten anything out of it or enjoyed it, you could give us a thumbs up. And like and subscribe. And what? Oh, you're doing the thumbs up? Okay, let's do it together. Give us a thumbs up on our video. And with that, we will let you all go about your day and go to the next video or whatever it is you would like to do. And until we see you, hopefully on Wednesday, be well, be safe, take care. Bye.